Sup YouTubers, Game Check 1 here. In last episode of Skyrim, we got here to the last room of Bleak Falls Barrow. And in this episode, we are going to charge forth and see what awaits us. Here's a huge thing. And we can hear something, and you can see this lighting seems to change around us a little bit. And what is that? Let's walk towards and see what happens. We just learned the word. I'm not sure what that means, but if we go over here, that pops open and looks who pops out. The Draugr Overlord. Now let's kill this guy, why don't we? Activate our power so that I can smash our smaller attacks. Just to keep this guy stunned. Now he does another little shell thing. That does do some damage, but you should have not too much trouble taking this guy down, assuming you know how to use your powers and weapons correctly. Alright, now let's zoom in on him. Let's see what he has on him. Yeah, it's a Dragonstone, which is what we were sent here to get in the first place. An iron shield, which I already have. Bone meal, which I'll take and explain later. An ancient Nord sword of coal. I'm going to take this and explain what it is later. And then there's some gold, which I'll take. Now, we just kind of, have to leave. But first, let's search the chest, see what we find. Iron boots, I'll take those. Some gold, some lockpicks, and a copper and ruby circlet we can sell. I do believe there's nothing else of interest. Unless you want some linen wraps, I don't know why you would. But if, as you can see, there's a little staircase. Let's follow it, see where it goes, why don't we? And up, and up, and up. You guys remember that from my Super Chances Brawl Let's Play. Wait, what's this? Yeah, if you activate this handle, guess what? The door opens. So let's charge and charge. I don't know what I was just doing. But no, there are already enemies here, so you don't have to worry. But if we go forward, then we exit the cave. So it's a nice quick entrance, exit thing, which I really like actually. It's just incredibly useful. And here we are. Where is here? On top of the mountain. Over on the other side of that mountain is Whiterun, and on the other side of this mountain is Riverwood. We don't need to worry about that. We can just go to our map and fast travel. Oh god, I just kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Now I'm actually going to head over to Dragon's Reach as opposed to Whiterun, because it's just quicker. Oh, wait, I totally did the wrong thing. Oops. So what I'm going to want to do first, actually, is go to Riverwood so that I can return that claw to Lucas Valerius. Who said he would give us a reward if we returned it to him. So let us do just that, seeing as we no longer have any need for it whatsoever. Unless you really feel like selling it, which I don't, because this is altogether more useful and nicer. I'm just going to let you guys know, I don't always do the practical thing in this game, which gets me the best stuff. I typically do what I like to do. Okay? So, this game, it makes it feel more personal for me. I don't know why. Just kind of, just do it. Alright. So now we're going to want to go over here to the Riverwood Trader. And let's talk to Lucas.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You're back from Bleak... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, you can really just steal that.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
But you can now just take this guy's gold. And you can also now buy stuff from him. So let's take this iron sword. You can't take the iron helmet though. And let's be a jerk to him, why don't we? Let's sell him his own iron sword.
Thank you so much for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's sell him his own sword, why don't we? I'm gonna want to sell both of these imperial swords, these iron daggers. No, I won't sell the iron arrows yet. I'm gonna sell one iron mace, the iron sword, iron war axe, not just yet. Longbow I'll sell one of pickaxe, I'll keep. Steel dagger I'll keep. And woodcutter's axe, I don't see much need for, so I'll sell that too. Let's see, this copper ruby circlet, why not? Foot wraps, sure, they're not really doing anything for me. Furlets I'll keep on. Hide shields, I do believe I have an iron shield. Do I not have an iron shield? Oh, I forgot to get one, crap. I'll sell this, sell this, and I'll sell the furlets so I can put on the iron boots. And let's do believe that's all I want to sell. Let's see if we can buy something. As you can see, this is all the stuff we just sold him. Here he has an iron warhammer. I do have enough gold to buy it, so I think I will. He also has a steel sword, which I'm not gonna get. And this emulator's arcade is actually quite useful, but I don't know if I want to get it. So major circlet of minor illusion, clothes, just clothes. Copper ruby circlet, foot wraps, fur boots, and armor. I don't really feel any need to get any of this stuff. We could get this iron helmet. This is like the Skyrim helmet, but you know what? Yeah, it's the Skyrim helmet. Why not? I do believe that will be it for now. You can also totally sell him that iron dagger.
It's a fine day.
I'm actually going to change my items on really quickly because as you guys saw, I just got a new weapon. The Iron Warhammer. Warhammers are two-handed weapons. They're incredibly slow and incredibly heavy, but do massive amounts of damage. Okay, so I think we'll see this work pretty soon. Oops, wrong lesson. But in the meantime, let's go over to Dragon's Reach and see what the Jarl has to say about all this. Obviously, Warhammers are for the people who really like power, and they can be kind of useful, depending on the enemy. Personally, if you're going to use a Warhammer, I would recommend increasing your stamina and your health. Particularly your health. And then wearing
close, they'll get what's coming to them.
And then wearing an item or using power that increases your stamina regeneration, so that you can just use power attacks while taking damage. I'd also recommend using them with heavy armor. I wouldn't recommend them if you're the sneaky type, but if you like to charge into battle, then go ahead. Warhammer is your weapon.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adriana at the fort.
All we're gonna do is walk in here and talk to this guy.
You see? The terminology is clear. Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with you. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Arngar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? Well, what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
We should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Now, I just want to do something really quickly and then I'm going to end the episode. If you're paying attention to the top of the screen, we got some items. We got these iron boots of wading frost. Increases frost resistance by 30%. This is not always the item you get from the Jarl. I do believe it is randomized. Sometimes you'll get an axe that has frost powers, and sometimes you'll get something like this, and there are probably more possibilities that I don't know of. But, because I've got... These are pretty good. As you can see, they are no worse than these iron boots, so I'm going to say we put them on. And now we put on our iron helmet that I totally forgot to look at earlier. But I think I'm actually going to call that an episode. So I'll see you guys next time.